Hello, I'm Ed Parents from Premier Property Services. A lot of people ask us about looking after their investment property. What should they be doing in order to maintain the value of the property and continue a good income stream? Well, it's pretty simple, really. You should be looking at the property as often as you possibly can. Drive by it when you're in that section of the town. Drive by it, pull up, park, and take a good look at it. And some of the things that I think you should be looking for are what we generally regard as warning signs about the care of the property. Is the trash being picked up regularly, or is there trash accumulating on the property? Are there extra vehicles that don't look like they belong to your resident? Is the yard being neglected? If the grass is brown and the shrubs are dying, and your tenant's supposed to be taking care of it, that's a definite sign of a problem. Damages to the property. What about the window screens? Are they still there? Is the glass broken? Are the doors still intact? These are the type of things that experienced renters, experienced rental property owners and managers know to look for when they're viewing a particular property. One of the things that I noticed throughout my years in this business is that cats and dogs seem to love to crawl up on the back of the couch and sit in the living room window as the property manager drives by. I don't know whether they're supposed to be there or not, but if I see one, I'm going to darn sure call my office and make sure that the people who live at that address are authorized to have a pet, or we're going to start sending 10-day notices to those people to have them remove those pets from the property. So pay attention to what's going on at your property. See it often and look for the warning signs that it's being cared for or it's not being cared for. And send those notices. Don't be afraid to ask your resident to clean it, fix it, repair it, or pick it up. Inspect the interior every now and then. That's a great idea. Document everything that you see. See all of the rooms in the house. Enforce all of your standards at the property. If your rental agreement says the lawn's supposed to be green and the shrubs are supposed to be trimmed, then the lawn should be green, then the shrubs should be trimmed. Let your neighbors know who you are. We have a thing that we do in our company is we give refrigerator magnets with basically a business card of Premier Property Services imprinted on the refrigerator magnet. We introduce ourselves, please put this on your fridge. If you see a problem with the house next door, don't hesitate to call us. We keep you anonymous. Just thanks for the heads up, because after all, our house in your neighborhood affects your property values. Also ask the utility providers to send you a duplicate copy of the bill so that you know whether the water bill is being paid for, you know whether the power is still on. Those are just some of the tips that we have found to be very, very helpful in keeping an eye on your property and keeping your investment property in good shape. So thanks a lot for watching. I'm Ed Parents, Premier Property Services, and please do not hesitate to call us, and we would love to talk to you about this in person, even if it's just to give you more information.